But Kane's unbelievable, because when you say something against Kane, everyone thinks you're hating on Kane. We're not hating on Kane. No. He's amazing.
No, and also, he wears air-cooled memory foam.
What's the slogan?
Why use your hands when you can just slip it in?
Cole Palmer is the best young player in the Premier League.
How old is he?
He's 21, 22.
What's Foden now?
24?
I'm not having this.
You're not having what?
This young player thing, right? Young player. What age were you when you burst on the scene? No, Joe, no, seriously.
17.
17. I made my debut for Liverpool at 18. So 21 should be the cut-off point for this. We shouldn't be talking about anyone that's 22 as a young player anymore, because if you're not in the first team at 18, 19, you shouldn't really be in that category. When you can win Young Player of the Year at 24. I mean, young Theo Walcott. I mean, he's still got a chance at the Young Player of the Year. I mean, it's unbelievable, this rule. That's what he was forever, wasn't it? Young Theo Walcott. It's like, do you know what I strongly agree with? He's a great player. I don't strongly agree with he's a young player, because he's not in that category of young players anymore.
You can't just make up your
I'm making up my own rules.
Statements. This is not how the game works.
Yes, it is. I don't care. Listen, this is League of Their Own / ladbible with League of Their Own rules, right? I'm telling you now, I strongly agree that he's not a young player. He's just a great player. I love watching him play, and he's a throwback. He's exciting to watch. He doesn't care. Young players love him, and there's also a chance that Skechers are going to sign him soon. And you heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Best young player.
No, is he a great young player?
No,
Saka's not a young player. Saka's been in the Premier League 25 years. Do you think Saka's a young player?
Well,
no.
It fits the criteria. I don't make the rules.
No, but we're stuck. Listen, let's do our own rules then. Do you think he's a young player?
No, he's not a young player.
No.
But by young player, he's a young player. By the award. Do you know what I mean? Saka's done it for longer than Palmer, hasn't he? So I can't say I strongly agree that he's the best young player, because Saka's done it for longer. If Saka's not involved,
do you know how many years?
I strongly agree.
Saka's been playing in the Premier League about 5 years now.
Yeah.
So he can't still be a young player. I made my debut at 16 at Bournemouth. It did help my dad was a manager. But after 21, I was not a young player. That's how I see it.
Okay. Well,
that's a different debate.
You've just made up your own rules.
But he's a great player, don't he? Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Do you love watching him?
Love him. Class.
What's the celeb like?
Are you having a stroke?
It's not the best celeb, is it?
He doesn't shake his shoulders.
What does he do then?
He just does that.
Oh, does he?
Cold, like.
Yeah, I know, because cold.
The younger generation, like, if you do something good, it's cold, like.
Okay, so if you're cold, do you do that, or do you go?
Well, you don't shake your shoulders.
Yeah, you do.
You just do that. Yeah. It's freezing.
You're rubbing yourself up.
Micah Richards would be worth over £50 million in today's transfer market.
Absolutely agree. Can we make a new segment, can we? Agree?
Of course I agree.
Well, you better move it there. Come on. Imagine 17, young.
When you were 17.
Athletic, mobile.
Virile.
Up and down. Made my debut for England after like 20 odd appearances.
Yes.
I had iron robbing in my pocket at 18. Yeah. Away.
Yeah.
In Holland.
Yeah. I'd have had to put a couple of little stipulations in that contract when I bought you for 50 million. No nightclubs.
Okay.
Okay?
Strongly disagree then.
I used to be worried about you sometimes, because when I was doing the Sky, when you first burst on the scene and you were playing right back, there were times when I'd watch you coming, like you'd make you run forward, like, you know, boom, bombing down that wing. But coming back, I was just thinking about bringing the oxygen on for you. You were like,
he's got big ass trundling back, wasn't it? Yeah, I couldn't get back. I couldn't get up and down.
No, but it was hard. It's not an easy position, especially the way you played in that team, because it was you and Zabaleta.
Why are you bringing Zabaleta up for? You know what that does to me.
I'm sorry.
You know what that does to me.
I know.
You did it on purpose.
It's your kryptonite, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No, but you were both great right backs. But I do think now, if you played right centre back or right of the three in a back three,
I agree with that.
But definitely over 50 million.
Yeah, definitely.
So you see some of the players that are going now for more than that. Yeah, so I'll join you with strongly agree.
Harry Kane is England's greatest ever player.
Greatest probably ever goal scorer. But I don't think player.
Yeah, so we strongly agree that he's the greatest ever goal scorer because he's got the most goals.
Yeah,
but
look at your weaseling it. That's not the question.
No, anyway,
you can't just move it up and down as you please.
He's also
that's not the question.
I strongly agree that he's my favourite player that wears Skechers. So, but I disagree because I think Sir Bobby Charlton was the greatest ever England player because of what he did, and he won the World Cup in '66.
Who's better, Rooney or Kane?
This is a difficult one, isn't it?
Yes. I think Rooney was better.
Well,
I think Kane's a out-and-out goal scorer.
Yeah.
But I just think Rooney was
I love Rooney.
Rooney.
I know. But
so I'm going to have to disagree with that
Rooney,
statement.
I would say Rooney,
but Kane's unbelievable. Because when you say something against Kane, everyone thinks you're hating on Kane.
No,
We're not hating on
no.
Kane. He's amazing.
No, and also, he wears air-cooled memory foam.
What's the slogan?
Why use your hands when you can just slip it in? So, for that reason, I am going to go...
Well, you probably disagree. Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's a great... But what you said is exactly right. Greatest ever goal scorer, we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
But I disagree that he's the best ever player.
Correct.
But a legend.
Proper legend.
Roy Keane is the best pundit at Sky Sports.
Is that because I'm scared of him?
In terms of box office...
He's great value, isn't he? I strongly agree.
Strongly agree. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of punditry.
But what about Gary and Jamie? How are they going to feel about it?
Weasels.
So do you strongly agree that they're weasels? Or
I strongly agree that they're weasels.
Okay.
But the question was Roy Keane.
Is the best pundit at Sky.
I would strongly agree.
Would you say he's the best pundit, full stop?
I think he pulls in numbers, doesn't he? Like, I think if you're watching a game and you want some entertainment, Roy Keane, you're tuning in, aren't you?
Especially off camera, like he's nothing like he is on camera. He's a good. He's completely different to what he is on camera.
I'd strongly agree.
I think we'll go with that.
Don't back yourselves then, no?
Oh, well, you know, that's about us, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Are we talking about top three? Big Mix is in there.
Is he? who's number two?
Each to their own.
Yeah.
I'm talking about me.
You are good.
Top three.
You're one of the best pundits I know.
Go on, where's the punchline? Go on.
No, it's true. You are. I feel like with you, like you retired at the same age as me. I feel like you're like my protege. I feel like I'm grooming you. That come out
in
wrong.
what way?
That come out wrong. But I feel I'm very proud of you to see, like, you know, you've taken on the punditry mantle. You're doing League of Their Own now. You're looking really good. Endorsements. Skin's looking great. I'm very proud of you, Big Meeks.
All
so
right.
yeah, I would say that you're like my baby brother. Brother for another mother.
All right, cool.
Jamie's best ever team of players he played with would beat Micah's team of best players he played with.
Ooh! Who did you play with? What year was it?
John Barnes.
The 60s?
Better than any player you're going to mention.
Hold on.
Go on then, name a better player than John Barnes.
Oh, who I played with. I thought,
No, you could go Mo Salah. You could go David Silva.
Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure. You played with some great players.
Some great players. Give me some more players from that era.
Well, Paul Gascoigne, Paul Scholes.
I played with Roondog though.
You played with Rooney.
Rooney. Michael Owen.
I might just take it back to agree. I played with Michael Owen.
Rio Ferdinand. John Terry. Ashley Cole.
I played with Frank Lampard.
I played with Frank Lampard.
Yeah. But he's not your cousin.
Yeah, but we're not talking about play, we're talking about team. We're talking about team, not just one player. Our team that won the league.
Great team, wasn't it?
It was unbelievable. Gareth Barry, Yaya Toure, David Silva, Milner, Sammy Nasri, Joe Hart, Balotelli, Aguero, Tevez, Dzeko, Clichy.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have to agree with
Owen,
my team.
Fowler, Shearer, Ronnie Whelan,
Who?
Jan Molby.
Who?
Who? Ronnie Whelan, one of the greatest midfield players.
One of the great mids.
Ever. Who else?
But what era are we talking here?
We're talking about that Liverpool team of the 90s. Alan Hansen, players like that.
Did you play with them?
No. But he was there when I was there. He was just retiring.
Who you played with?
91. So I signed for Liverpool in 91. That was when they were winning everything. And then I come, they didn't win another thing for 30 years.
No, I think you might have played with the odd better player, but I think my team was better.
I would make a better football manager than the person opposite me.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that. You've got a big H, haven't you? Big H.
Family.
Big Harry.
Family.
Runs in the blood.
Runs in the blood.
I'm new school, man. Oh, strongly not even agree.
Just strongly agree with that one.
Wow.
But do you know what I think you'd make?
What, number 2?
A great number 2. Mate, you would be the best number 2 in the world. Everyone likes you.
Well, don't bother me up. We'll go to agree then. You got to strongly agree.
I do strongly agree with that. No,
Okay,
actually, I'm going to change my tune a little bit here, but I think we both make good number 2s.
No, you'd be a good number 1.
Yeah, but
you'd be a good number 1. You've got that wealth of experience, haven't you? You got the age on your side. How old are you again?
Older than you.
You know what?
I could nearly be your dad.
I'll disagree. I'll give you that. You've been in the game a long time. I respect you.
All right, that's nice. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
It's not always going to be like that.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
What type of manager would you be, Jamie?
Well, I would. To be honest, I'd delegate. I'd get my number 2 to do anything. And the thing is as well, this is perfect, right? Because when I leave a player out and I do my team talk and I'm up there and go, right, here's a team today, lads. Right, unfortunately, you're not playing today to like probably the toughest guy in the team. And you go, I want to word with you. I go, well, don't talk to me, talk to my number 2. So you can, like, because that's why you'd be a great number 2.
Oh, well, give us a team talk then. If you're giving it the big one.
I'm not getting a big one. Just be
let's have a little flavour.
I'd be inspirational. I'd play attacking football.
Yes.
And do you know what as well? We'd have a great laugh. We'd go to places pre-season. We'd go to Vegas.
Parties.
We'd go to Vegas. No,
LA.
Don't worry about the players. Me and you, we're out.
Alcohol.
Okay. No, none of that.
Strippers.
No, none of
Joking.
that either. We're just gonna have a great time. We'll have a great. You up for it? Number 2?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll look after your contract as well.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be the deal that you really want, but.
Micah Richards' frequent haircuts are worth the money.
Are worth the money? I look like $1 million.
Strongly agree.
Yes. I look sharp.
You do look good.
Touch it. Oh, sharp, baby. You might cut yourself.
Mate, you had one today, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. To be fair, it's a bit expensive though.
What
200 quid a pop.
Is it really?
200 quid a pop.
Mate, I'll cut it for half the price. Get the shears on it.
It's not the same.
No, you look good. It's worth every single penny. I'd love to strongly disagree with that, but no, I strongly agree.
What about your hair? How much does it cost?
What, to reinstate? My haircut is £100.
100 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. You look great.
I'll stop it.
How often do you get your hair cut, Micah?
I get my hair cut 3 times a week.
No.
No, well, no. Okay.
Styled.
Okay, no. Because there's a myth going around, Micah Richards spends 600 quid on his hair. No, I get a trim every time I'm working. So if we're doing League of Their Own, and we're doing it like 3 times a week, I'll get it cut 3 times. And when I say cut, it's not actually cut, it's just the lineup, you know?
Yeah.
And the reason why I pay my barber so much is because he has to leave the shop. So it's what he's losing out on.
And you're a nice guy.
Exactly. You've got to look after your staff, man.
Exactly. Is that what we call him, staff?
Wow. Shouldn't really call him staff.
No, we staffed him off.
My mate.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
mate.
Listen, it's worth every single penny because you're looking good.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, Jay.
It's good, wasn't it? I enjoyed that.
Did you?
Would you agree or strongly agree that it was fun? Wow, you've done me like that, have you?
These 6 fans all claim to support Liverpool.
But they're not all telling the truth.
At least one of them secretly supports Manchester United.
Can they find the fake fan?